we're here at MWC 2016 and we are looking at one of the new releases from ZTE. They released a couple of new handsets, but this is then, I think, is this their top mid-range phone? Yeah? It's the Blade V7, so if you guys have seen the Hands-On, then you're probably noticing that it looks quite a bit different. They've totally changed the design aesthetics for this. Definitely looks better. There's less of the kind of really odd bling that we noticed on our previous reviews. Never really liked the design of that phone in particular, but this one is a lot better to hold, although it does carry a lot of themes that I suppose you could compare to the iPhone and the HTC A9. Pretty much the curved edges, but a lot of phones are going for that design now because it is extremely desirable to hold in your hand, and it does feel a lot better than the blocky designs that Sony have put out with the Xperia Z5 and devices like that. Inside it's got a MediaTek MT6753, which I believe is pretty much slap bang in the middle of the mid-range in terms of power. It's not going to be the fastest phone in the world, but it should be fast enough. Most people are probably going to be perfectly happy with that. Battery is 2.5, 2,500 milliamps, which is decent. But again, this is a mid-range phone, so I suppose if you take that into consideration, that's actually not bad. It's running Android M, but obviously it's got a skin over it, ZTE's own skin. It doesn't seem that bad in testing. The brief time that we've had with it, it seems closer to stock than the, I think it was the MIUI that was on the Hands-On, and that was not a nice UI to use at all. This one is a lot nicer, it's a lot flatter, and again it's less bling, and we really didn't like the bling on the Hands-On. So all in all, this looks like a much better handset. 13 megapixel camera on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not a bad camera actually. I mean, obviously we'd have to put it through more tests, but just the brief time that we've had in the booth, it seems okay. And of course it's got the 5 megapixel front camera. Let's see if we can get a shot of the cameraman. No, won't let me do it. But yeah, that's basically a quick look at the ZTE Blade V7, and catch us in a minute as well. We're going to go and look at the other ZTE release, which is just over on this entire booth.